Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chad Pullins, lead pastor at Crossroads. Just really excited for this week's video blog. We've got Dal and Jennifer Knight that's with us this week, and they have so many different stories of the way in which the Lord's been working in their life. I've just seen a huge transformation in their life over the last few years, and I've asked them just to share maybe a quick snapshot that I think will be so inspiring for all of you in the same way that it's been inspiring for me. So just the first question I'd like to ask you guys. One, just thanks for being here. It's awesome. I know that can be a little uncomfortable, so really appreciate it. But I would love for everyone to hear just maybe if you think about the last few years, just where have you really sensed the Lord kind of leaning into your life during that time?
Well, God really began to lean into our life about 5 years ago. We realized that our marriage was broken. There was a brokenness in our marriage, and nothing we seemed to do seemed to help the situation, and we just knew that we didn't want our marriage to fail. And so we began to seek Christ and ask God to lead our marriage, our family.
Wow. Now, was there kind of a particular moment in time that something happened, like a big fight or anything, or was it just kind of like a sequence of events that kind of led you all both to that clarity?
No, there wasn't one big moment. Many times we just didn't see eye to eye, and I think it was a lot to do with communication.
Oh, wow.
Lack of communication.
Yeah. I'm constantly trying to work on that and get better with it. Now, one of the things that I kind of see is just kind of perspective with folks at Crossroads. And just from the outside looking in, I mean, you all have such a strong marriage now. You do so much here at Crossroads. You take on so much responsibility just with sacrifice. I mean, as far as time, talent, and treasure go, you guys are like poster folks, right? But my question is how'd you kind of get to that place? I mean, what kind of impact did it have when the Lord kind of repaired your marriage? What kind of impact did it have on you all to want to take more responsibility with your faith and what it looks like to live that out?
Well, of course, first being led to Crossroads, and then having the drive to want to serve on the pit crew and being part of mission community, and just feeling to become better disciples for others. And
when we came to Crossroads, we really prayed about, our relationship and that God would lead us where He wanted us. And I think it was acting in faith that God brought us to those responsibilities.
Sure. Yeah, so Dale, you've been so faithful in serving. What kind of impact does serving make on you? What does it do for you as far as your relationship with Christ?
it puts God first.
Just puts Him first.
Puts Him first, and everything else will fall into place.
That's awesome. And so putting God first, has that been the key thing for your all's life and marriage and success and everything that you're doing?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Putting Christ first and really acting in faith.
I know sometimes that for Amanda and I, it's really tough to do because so much competes for being first. What do you guys do? What do you do to keep Him first?
Well, I learned a long time ago, I can't get it done. He's not going to give me any more than I can handle.
Right.
So I just take deep breaths, do a prayer, and just things fall into place.
It's just kind of resting in Him first, not trying to do a bunch of work, but let me just focus in on Him and allow it to flow out of that.
Yeah.
Man,
I can't get it done by myself.
It's awesome. That's awesome. Because y'all do so much. I'm like, how do they do it? Like, how's it work? I know there are a number of folks that are probably struggling with marriage that are listening to this. They're probably wondering, how do I do all these things that's in front of me? I mean, what would you all say to another couple, another family that was maybe where you were a few years ago and they want to be where you are today?
I would probably say, one, don't give up. Seek Jesus first, make Him first in your life, and believe that, He can and He will restore your marriage if you just have faith in that. He will be there in your life. And if you seek Christ, then, He can restore all things. So it doesn't matter what the struggle is. And a lot of times, you don't feel like you love the other person, or maybe you don't like them too much.
Right.
But this is about a commitment and a choice, and you need to choose to stay committed. And if you put Christ first, then He will take care of you.
Oh, it's so well said. So well said. I'm even tempted not to ask it, but I'm going to. Anything you want to add to that?
I can't add anything. She said it all.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. It's just been great being here with Dale and Jennifer, and I just really want to encourage any of y'all that are listening to this today that if we keep Christ first in our lives, I mean, it's simple, it's just hard. If we can keep Christ first, He can do a work in your life, in your marriage, in your family, just like He's done in Dale and Jennifer's family. And you'll be inspired in the same way they are to represent the one that has restored all things for you. And then through your life, God will bring kingdom breakthrough in the same way His kingdom's breaking through their life and through their family. We can't wait to see you this week. Hope you have a good weekend. Take care. Peace.
Bye.